Welcome to Mindful Mobility. So this morning at 5:30 this morning, I want to share this with you guys because you were there from the get-go when I brought Betty down to Colorado to visit the school. She got her acceptance letter first thing this morning, so I'm kind of filled with all the feels that you might expect if your daughter might go away to boarding school when she's only 13. So just sharing. Today's mobility class is going to be the Tibetan Rites. And we've done these before. We usually modify and don't do 21 of each. Today we're going to go for it. And I'll show you some modifications as we move through. If like maybe you can't make it to 21 doing them in full form, there's always another way. So it starts with the spins. Your hands come out to either side, palms face down. Your eyes stay open, but they kind of go low. So you kind of fix in a spot on the floor. And here we go, 21 of them. I'm at 5. I'm at 10. $15. 20, one more to go. 21, and when you get there, focus your gaze on one spot. Lower your arms. You can even close your eyes if that feels stable. If not, keep them open. And find your breath. And just notice the effects of that. And although it's not called for, we're going the other way too, because we got to undo what we did. So 21 the other way. Five. Ten. 15. 20, one to go. And 21, lower your arms, soften your gaze, keep your eyes open or closed, and let it settle. Those are so good for your vestibular system, for anytime you experience, well, they're so good for you overall. Next ones. We come to the ground, flying flat on your back. So sometimes we do these with your legs up the wall. Today we're gonna do them just straight away, but that's one of the modifications is you can just start with your legs up the wall, or you can always do these with bent legs halfway through. Palms come to the wall, to the floor next to you. And as you lift your legs up, you also lift your head up. Your shoulders don't have to come up, just chin to chest, and then down, down. 5. There's 10. So if that's feeling like stressful on your low back, you can just bend your knees and do the same thing. Six to go. And come completely down. Let your legs flop up. Turn your hands up. And settle your breath. Fully inhale and exhale. Notice your heart rate begin to settle. Slow down a bit. And then as you're ready, press yourself up. The next one are the camels. So some back bending, minor back bending. And everyone has different sensitivities in their low back, so honor yourself, take care of yourself, and see where you land. You curl your toes under. Your hands come to your thighs behind you. The inhales are when you get nice and tall. Actually, the inhales are when you grow and let your shoulders come back, your hands slide down your thighs. Exhales bring you back up to neutral, chin to chest. Your hands stay on your thighs the whole time. That's 5. That's 10. Keep them going. Inhales back. Exhales up. This one's 20. And one last one. Come on down to your knees. If you can't do this, a lot of you can't bend your knees here, then you can either sit up in the bolster or just come to simple cross legs. And again, so check in with the sensations. Notice the pounding of your heart. Maybe you feel the dilation of your blood vessels. Maybe you're a little sweaty. And then we're moving into the next one. These are the reverse tables. So I'm gonna have blocks ready too, because sometimes it's really helpful, especially for those of us with sensitive shoulders, to have the blocks I'll do the first 10 without, and then I'll grab them for the second 10 because they are definitely helpful for my shoulders. So this time, your fingers or your hands come by your side, fingertips face forward on the mat, and you're just gonna inhale up into the reverse table, head comes back. Exhale, drop your hips back, chin to chest. Here's 10. That actually feels really good on my shoulders, but I'm still gonna honor myself with these blocks for the second set. And here we go. Five to go. Two more. And sit back down. Simple cross legs or a comfortable seat. Close your eyes and let that settle. Notice where you feel the sensations. And then blink your eyes open. We're coming in to the final of the Tibetan Rites. And this is the upward facing dog, downward facing dog. See what time. And I know I'm going to get sweaty on this one, so I take advantage. So start in tabletop. And I like to get squared away so that I know when I come forward for my upward facing dogs here that I'm kind of lined up. Curl your toes under. Inhale, lift up for downward facing dog. Stay for a couple breaths here, just settle in. And then the inhales are actually going to bring you forward to upward facing dog. Exhales, downward facing dog. That's 5. And if you're getting fatigued, just take child's pose. And come back when you're ready. So this is 10. And I'm going to stop here for a break. Child's pose, knees go wider, toes to touch, come on down. Inhale, come on back up to tabletop. So you can do exactly what we just did, the upward facing dog to downward facing dog. If we haven't been doing those a lot lately and you'd rather do this, then the inhales bring you forward for up dog with your knees on the ground, and the exhale shift you back to a modified child's pose. Six more to go. Last one. And when you come back, land in child's pose, whether you're doing downy dogs or the modified version. You can keep your arms stretched out in front of you, or if you would rather, wrap them back around you and let your elbows kind of rest on your knees. Inhale, come on back to center, bring your hands under your shoulder and press yourself up. We're gonna do those stand dealios. So a chair or some bolsters. It's been a couple of weeks since we've done this one, so maybe a chair. If you've been practicing, maybe you're ready for lower. We're gonna do 7 of each. So the 21 business, those were the end of the Tibetan Rites. Now we're moving into new turf. Feet out in front of you. The inhales bring you up. The exhales don't let you break that egg on the way down. Two more. Last one. And cross one leg in front of the other. 7 of these. Real slow on the negative. Really engaging your core, particularly before it lands. Before your body lands on the chair. That's 7. Switch the leg that's in the front. We go again. Two more. Now for everyone's favorite, one-leggers. We'll do 5 on either side. And as usual, you can come up with both legs. You can come up with one foot on top of the other. You can try for one right off the bat. Like I said, it's been a while since we've done these, so if you're not practicing on your own, you may have to start at a different place than where you ended. So I'm gonna start with my foot on my other foot. Inhale up, and then come down on 1. Up for the 5th. Really gentle, don't break the egg down. Switch legs. Last one. Awesome. While we're here in the chair, slide yourself back a little bit. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale to twist. Hand comes to the outside of your knee. Bring your gaze behind you on your back shoulder. Every inhale grows you. Every exhale, maybe you get the invitation to twist deeper. Exhale your head over your inside shoulder. Exhale completely undo. Other side, inhale grows. Exhale twist. Next exhale, gaze comes over your inside shoulder. And exhale, completely undo. You can actually if you have a chair or a wall or something nearby, our balancing today, we're gonna practice, and you can do these like all the time at your own house. Just checking my time, we're good. This is pretending that you're putting your sock on, right? So hang on to your chair or the wall if you need to, but you're gonna lift this leg up, bring your hands down, and act like you're putting on a sock. And then switch to the other side. We're doing 7 on either side. So leg comes up, your torso comes forward, arms extend, and just follow the length of your leg. Leg up, torso forward, arms extend, all the way up. Oh, I lost count, you guys. I can't stop thinking about this Betty going away to school thing. Let's do one more on either side. Awesome. You're gonna come to super wide legs, wider than maybe they would go your ankles underneath your wrists. Externally rotate the legs. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, fold. Right hand's gonna come to the center of the mat. Left hand just right beside it. The inhales are gonna open you up. Exhale, back to center. 7 of these. Two more. And then switch. Left hand to the center, right hand on the inhale opens. Two more. And back to center. And then crawl your hands back between your legs and allow your head to be heavy. On an inhale, bring your hands back to the center. press your torso back up. Heel toe your feet in just a sconce. And we're gonna bend into one knee, come up in the center, and bend into the other. This is one of those places that having blocks is sometimes muy bien, because you can press up and then really work on the negative. Press in. Two more on either side. Last ones. And then come on back to center. Wouldn't be mobility class without squats. So we'll do a few of those. First round and then a knee dropping round. So get your legs wherever you want them to be for today. Same thing, you can use the blocks if you want to bring yourself back up where your hands can come to your center. Exhale, drop your bottom. Inhale up. Three more. And then, so that's the round of squats. You can come back down. Again, blocks could be handy, because we're going to do the knee to the ground, knee to the ground. One more either side. Stay down in your squat. Your hands can come to your center. Trying to distribute the weight evenly in your feet. And then on an inhale, come all the way back up and shake those out. Bring your feet about hip distance apart. We're just gonna kind of cool down your arm. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale it over your left side. Let your left leg, hand slide down your leg. Inhale back to center. Exhale other side. Keep those going. Your gaze can look up at your arm. If that feels too tough on your neck this morning or whenever you're doing this, then keep your gaze forward. One more other side. And then, for the sake of practicing stability, bring your feet together, all the way together. Hands come down by your side. And close your eyes. And just notice. Notice the wibble wobble. Notice what foot is getting more weight. Notice what part of that foot is getting the weight. And then inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, sweep them down by your side. Inhale, sweep your arms up, look up. Exhale, sweep them down, look down. Inhale, sweep them up. Interlace your fingers, point your index fingers up. Exhale, lean back however much you'd like. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, reach back again. Inhale up. One more, reach back. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release your hands by your side and allow them to come up behind your back. Exhale, release, look up. Return them again. Switch the hand that was on the front. 3 more. This time on the third one, allow your fists to touch in the back. Exhale to look over your right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, back to center. One last one. It goes so fast. Release your arms. Shake them out. Inhale, bring your arms up to either side. Palms face down. Look over the right. Come back to center. Look over the left. Back to center. Turn your palms so they face up. Really spreading apart, pinky tip to pinky tip. Exhale, look right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Center. Right ear to right shoulder. Center. Left, left. Center. Flip your palms over. Exhale, release them down by your side. And that is already a wrap for today.